Welcome to part 3 of this Football Manager 2018 mini-series where I'm managing Egypt at the 2018 World Cup. Today it is the last group match. It's crucial. If we beat Russia, we are through. Simple as. A draw or a loss isn't good enough. So, what am I going to do to try and beat Russia? I think I just need to play the same style. I mean, against Uruguay we lost 3-0 and it was a comfortable defeat really, but we didn't really concede too many clear-cut chances. A little bit unlucky, I reckon. However, I do have to make a change. Elneny is unfortunately suspended for this match, which isn't ideal. Mawson is back. Marwan Mawson. He's back. I wonder if he was back for the last game and I didn't notice. There's a possibility he was back for the last game. Never mind. We've got 4 players which could pick up a suspension if they do get yellow carded. I think you get to the quarterfinals and all the yellow card suspension things get taken away. I'm gonna go with Gomar again. He didn't play very well in that first match, but I'm going to give him another chance in the middle. And that's all the changes I'm going to make, I think. We haven't really seen the best from Salah. Of course, he scored against Saudi Arabia. Against Uruguay, dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Nothing from him whatsoever. But against Saudi Arabia, we didn't see necessarily what we know about Salah. His qualities that we know. Didn't see him running at players, skipping past defenders, scoring with his left foot cutting in. We saw him score with a header from 2 yards out, which is very unlike Salah. So I feel like we need to exploit that right-hand flank and try and get him involved a bit more. The individual instructions I've got for him is shoot more often and roam from position, sit narrower. You know, just get involved in the play. But it's not really happening. Karaba, on the other hand, played very well against Saudi Arabia, was our main threat. So I'm really chuffed with him. Let's get on with this though. Russia are the favourites. They're playing at home, of course. They do have a good team. But I really do fancy my chances. Here we go then. Russia going with a 4-2-3-1. Smolov is the key man. He's a good striker. Very good striker. Complete forward. So we're going to have to watch out for him. They've got Cochrane on the right-hand side. Looks alright. Miranchuk, 22-year-old. Looks pretty creative. And Shatov on the left. Gonna watch out for him as well. With Zogoev, I remember, I think it's FM11 or 12, you could pick him up really cheaply. And he's still a star player for Russia. And Akinfeev, the Football Manager legend, only 32 years old. He's been around so long. He's still relatively young for a goalkeeper. He has been around for so long. I mean, I always found it strange that he never left Moscow. He's kind of left it too late now. But he's an absolute Moscow legend, isn't he? CSK Moscow legend and Russian legend. Maybe didn't quite hit the heights that Football Manager said, but he's still been a really good goalkeeper over the years, hasn't he? Let's go and cause an upset, guys. Let's do this. Please. Predictions, guys, just in your head. Do you reckon I can win? I bet you thought no then. You saw my Iceland performances and thought no. And this team against Uruguay was very ineffective as well. But Russia, I don't think they're as strong as Uruguay. I think we've got a chance. They only need a draw though, and they've won a corner. It's crossed in, headed away by Ashur. El Mohammadi after it. Playing in the wrong side of the pitch here, but it doesn't really matter. Karaba finds Salah. Salah finds Hassan. Oh, just wide. Maybe Salah should have gone for the shot himself. That was a really good counter-attack though. That was nice to see. I think we have to go attacking. We're the team that needs to win here. Let's go for it. Oh, it's boring. Uruguay currently beating Saudi Arabia. They're going to top the group comfortably. Unless Russia can beat me, convincingly, of course. 38% possession, 3 shots. Not happening at the moment, is it? Go out there and grab that goal to win it for us. Don't switch off. This is the bloody World Cup. Why are you switching off? Shafi, captain, why are you switching off? Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. That's made him delighted, the goalkeeper. Guys, just we need something. We need something from you. Karaba's gained confidence from that team talk. Right. Let's be more expressive. That's my go-to shout. We're going to go for mixed passing rather than direct. Balanced width. Let's whip the crosses in. Okay. One half of football that can seal our fate. Egypt, can you get through to the second round of the World Cup? Let's find out, please. Let's do this. I don't want another Iceland. 3 episodes. We want more than 3 episodes. We want to get through to the second round. Of course, we're probably going to face Portugal or Spain, which is a difficult prospect. But it would be nice to get through. Caraba, free kick. Oh, it's deflected in. We're 1-0 up. Fluky goal. It's an own goal from Shatov. But I don't care how we score them. They have to score now. And with them coming forwards, maybe we can hit them on the break again. I'm just going to give them a bit of praise just to make them feel happy. All the players seem composed. That is nice to see. Akinfeev slams it up the pitch. Headed away. Salah. Salah into Hassan. Hassan, great ball through to Caraba. Caraba! He needs to do better there. That's a clear-cut chance. We've had 2 clear-cut chances in this game. And unfortunately, we're only 1-0 up. That was massive. That was a massive opportunity. And now they're coming forwards again. Hegazi gets in well. Here's Rabia. Knocking it up the pitch. That's not a good ball. I'm not really sure who he's trying to find. There's a go of over the top. I sense a penalty. I sensed a penalty, but it's not. Smolov, what a save. What a save by our Egyptian Pharaoh in goal. Wonderful stuff. He was like a sphinx diving to one side. Right then. I'm going to go back to standard. We're going to turn off, be more expressive. A change, I think, is required. Once again, we're not playing well in the middle. I don't know how to get the best out of this position. Maybe I should just go with Zizzo. He should just play. Central midfielder support. Shafi's not played very well at left wing back, but there's not really anything else we can do. Rabia's on a yellow. Should we bring him off? We bring on Dawada. Dawada as a stopper on the right hand side. I mean, Dawada's he's a decent defender. I do like Rabia though. Quite like him. He's a good player. But we're gonna make the sensible choice there. We don't want too many yellow cards on the pitch. We've got half an hour to go. Well, currently we're going through to the second round of the World Cup with Egypt, thanks to a fluky own goal. Well, not fluky, you know, it hit the wall and went in. They all count though. 20 minutes to go. And here come Russia. Kokorin on the ball. Into Zagarov. That's a nice ball through to Petrov. This looks dangerous. Back post. Shatov. No. Smolov. No. We don't deserve that. Back to attacking we go. Okay. Going to bring Ashur off. And we're going to go 2 up front. It's a bit crazy because there's only 1 player in the middle. But he's going to go to defend. Mossen's going to play as a target man on support. We are going to lump it. We're going to pump it up the pitch. And we're going to float the crosses in now. Get stuck in. Come on, guys. It's a really suicidal formation I've gone with now with only 1 central midfielder. We could get dominated in that position. But I have to do something drastic. And here we go. Here's a highlight. El Mohammadi finds Mossen, our new striker, up front. Here he is again. Finding Hassan. Hassan. Not a good enough ball. Not a good enough ball. What even was he trying to do there? Shafi collects it. Nothing stupid, my friend. Samir. Samir knocks it up. Mossa does really well. Hassan. Lovely ball to Salah. Salah. Salah's through. Salah. Goal! 2-1. Wow. Salah turns it on. Finally. That's what we know he can do. And he's done it. And we're 2-1 up. And now we've only got 1 central midfielder. Okay, well then I'm going to have to make a change, aren't I? I can't make any substitutes, but we can do some tactical tweaks. Can any of my central defenders play in midfield? That is the question. I don't think they can, but we might have to get one of them to play defensive midfield. Alternatively, we can just bring these guys into the middle. Salah can play as a box-to-box midfielder and Caraba as a Mazzala. Why not? Okay. Now we're going to waste time. Not looking for overlap anymore. 15 minutes to go. I mean, it was a risk. Putting 2 up front. It worked. But now we're really in trouble because we're playing 2 wingers in central midfield, basically. This is the goal that could send us through to the second round. Great finish by Salah. Oh, thank you. But is it enough? That's the question. 10 minutes to go. Well, less than 10 minutes now. It's whizzing through, which suits me nicely. 5 minutes of injury time, though. 1.5 minutes. Keep going. Keep going to the end. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. Here come Russia. Smolov. over the top. Shafi does well. Uruguay go 3-0 up, by the way. Smolov, over. Is that the last opportunity? They've had much more shots. 22 shots. We're through. We're through. It's suddenly, yes. Oh, I didn't think it was the end. It is. We've won 2-1. We're through to the second round of the World Cup, despite Russia playing quite well. 58% possession, 22 shots, an own goal, and then Salah. It had to be him. It had to be Mo that put us through to the second round of the World Cup. Thank you. We've knocked the host Russia out, which is fantastic as well. Ah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And my tactical tweak, I said you might see the Tinkerman come. And you did. I went with a crazy formation, but it worked. That's the main thing. We're through to the second round of the World Cup. I need to save this in case it crashes. Now we have the task of trying to defeat Spain. We've already lost against them. We lost 1-0 in a friendly. But in a way, that's made me feel a little bit more positive because we played okay. We didn't do too badly to only lose 1-0. Obviously, as you can see, they dominated possession and the number of shots, but they didn't have many clear-cut chances. Morata did score a goal in the second half, but we put up a little bit of a fight. Sobi actually played very well in this game, strangely. But wow, we've done it. We're through. I'm just pleased we've gone more than 3 episodes. We probably will get knocked out in the second round, but I'm really pleased that we've managed to take it to a 4th episode. So make sure you check that out when it's released. But until next time, enjoy FM18. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you very soon for our second round match against Spain.